deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. Day Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. On the run, it's Singleton. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
To throw, it's Aller. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Pena. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today. Look at a pin him back. Looks like they'll mark this near the 25.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Finds room at the 30. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Has the first down and more. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Moore. Oh, it is incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they hand it off to the back. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Allen. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
No, kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. settle for a chip shot field goal. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job on its defensive act to come down with this pick regardless.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Aller. It's a quick grab. Finding some room with the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Motion now from the tight end. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense starts with a short field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender aligned the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Chris.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime. It'll be 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Throws it to the right. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Oh, what a grab! And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. The final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Hughes. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Handoff running right. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Allen. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. The shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They try to sneak it for the 1st. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Hughes. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to... the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Ball fielded near the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Leaning on the run game here late. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Trying to find room. It's Singleton. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To the air. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you're going to hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field. It's Aller. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big game. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Working clock with the ground game. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. He pulls in the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
That keeps the score. Penn State 20, Oregon 10.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. From the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Off the play fake on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it, but out of bounds. Couldn't quite connect in that big play.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's looking deep again. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows what's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Well, this is a stunner. As a football team that walked in here with that number